What's going on? How y'all doing? This video gonna be about Brett Favre, and he need to shut up. He just got through saying that he doesn't think Derek Chauvin intended to kill George Floyd. What the heck is a foot on the neck for 9 minutes intended to do? Vertebrae, can't breathe. What do you expect that's intended to do? When a man's on the ground calling for his mother and he's dying, what does that intend to do? This is the same Brett Favre who says he wishes that football players would stop talking about social justice and get back to playing ball. But yet he is commentating, even though he's long retired Hall of Fame. He was a great quarterback, but he ain't nothing but a bigoted redneck. And the more he talks, the worse he sounds. And I think Drew Brees was definitely, that's why Drew Brees got his mouth shut tight. Don't talk about Colin Kaepernick. Don't talk about none of it. The bottom line is this. The white boys talk a lot. And they know they got white privilege. They know good and well these NFL owners have provided them with opportunities. I'm not saying that they didn't earn it, because Brett Favre came, even though, let me be real with you about Brett Favre. He got traded from Atlanta to Green Bay. He was backing down the Magic Wayne Mikowski back in 92, almost 30 years ago. Took him a while. He was a gunsling quarterback. You don't get to see a lot of black quarterbacks who get to be gunslingers who keep going on and on and on. Okay. We're not going to even talk about Brett Favre's video, or was it text message, that old picture thing with the New York Jets that got swept underneath the carpet. You know, how they romanticized Brett Favre. Okay. We know he's a Billy Bob, your country hit. We know. And see, this is the kind of people that end up running for office. This is the kind of people that, you own up to remember what they did, but then they show their true redneck ways. Because he probably got his own mega hat in his closet. Probably do. There's nothing he can say that will justify Derek Chauvin. The reason why it hits him so hard as it hits certain white folks and some other folks is because they're not used to not only a white cop being charged with lynching and murder. They're not used to it taken on a scale where people protest against the injustice. He ain't seen it in his lifetime. He need to tell the truth. He never thought the day he would see a black man get justice based on a white killer cop going too far. Tell the truth, because you don't see that. You've seen white cops get acquitted so much and get coffee, get donuts and coffee duty, or get yard work duty or something that you never don't even remember. And you ain't never seen no black cop kill somebody white and get the romanticized or get the situation. So he knows, But the more he talks, the more ignorant he sounds. And he's already a goober. He's already a redneck bigot. He was a great quarterback. I'm always the first to acknowledge what someone does in their life and what they did. Get that out the way. He was a great quarterback. He won. But he's a redneck bigot. And he's trash in his post-career. And he has no room to talk about nothing. Especially when something is as... They didn't even need to go to trial for that. It needs to be how many years he gonna get, or you gonna get the death penalty for him and his thug cops. That's all need to be said. That wasted time going. That wasted people's taxes. That was not a trial. That was comedy. Because Chauvin's attorney was making it up out his behind, go along with. So let's say Floyd was high. Let's say he was drunk. Let's say this, that. They try to come up with anything to justify. There's no justification for a lynching. That's beyond murder. That was a lynching on TV, okay? Shoot, you don't need to be... It wasn't no Scooby-Doo mystery. Like, whoa. It was like, it was a rap. And Brett Favre's mouth needs to be wrapped up because he out of pocket. All right, give me your thoughts and takes about Brett Favre trying to justify Derek Chauvin sounding like a racist, idiot, bigot. Just stick to being an all-time great quarterback, because as white folks would tell black folks to shut up and dribble the ball or throw the ball. You out of pocket on this one, Brett Favre. Hit the like, subscribe, or welcome thoughts and comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for one another, and he's itching to get in office, and he's also trying to say something that he can't say because he don't know how to say it, because he ain't intelligent enough to say it. So he's in lost charted territory. And a lot of them are right now, because they're not used to seeing a white cop actually being held accountable for murder, which a lot of them have done. Because I've said before, and I'm going to say again, there are millions of other George Floyds This just happened to get caught, and it happened to happen during the pandemic where it got finally some justice with it. But believe me, there's a lot more.